So there's something that I have to talk about just because of how big it's gotten in the past few days. So there's this girl, and I'm pretty sure a week ago you had no idea who she was. If you would have heard her name, you would have been like, who is that? But it's a girl by the name of Rebecca Black. And her new single, Friday, has, I guess, become a huge hit, and it's almost in the top 20 on iTunes. And I just want to talk about the song and her in general, and my feelings about it, because that's kind of what I do. So I'm just going to be sitting here, munching on some popcorn, talking about it. So, I have to be honest, I bought her song on iTunes, because I don't think it's an amazing song, but I don't think it's that bad. I mean, her voice is kind of annoying. It's kind of high pitched and scratchy sounding and might make you want to punch through a window. But it it's not as bad as people say. The video I just think is funny because of how weird it is, and like her going to the bus stop and seeing her friends and wondering what seat to take when really there's only one seat. Actually, it doesn't even look in the video. There doesn't even look like there is a seat, but I guess she finds a way. And why is she even going to the bus stop if her friends are going to pick her up? And why do her friends look bored as heck when she's in the car? I mean, if you look at it, one of them's like going like this, like, I'm so freaking bored right now. And the boys are just like, yeah, we were paid to do this. And then they randomly go out to like a club, and supposedly it's 7:45 in the morning. Unless it was 7:45 at night. They should have specified. But considering they just said it was 7 in the morning. But yeah. So yeah. And what else in the video made me laugh? There's a random black guy who sings. And then I watched like Good Morning America. And I guess that's like her producer or something. Her producer makes a cameo in her video because no one else would. It's kind of funny. And if you watch Good Morning America, her mom's like legitly mad. She says she could kill some people over the things they've said to her daughter. Which just makes me laugh because it's not like anyone would ever do anything to your kid. Especially if they just come out with one ear bleeding song. But I do think it gets to a point where saying stuff just to be mean is just too much. Like, for example, I don't know if I mentioned this, but a singer that I cannot stand, well, I guess there are a few, but one that just kind of gets me annoyed every time they're on the radio is Pink. I've never really had one of her songs that I ever liked. I mean, some I think are okay, but that Raise Your Glass song, I heard it on the radio so many times, I'm pretty sure I want to die every time I hear it. And I don't like her really at all, but it's not like I'm writing to her, oh, you should kill yourself. You should have an eating disorder. You should cut yourself, like people are saying to Rebecca, which I think is totally wrong. The girl's in 8th grade. Honestly, this would be different if she was like Miley or someone's age. And sorry to keep bringing up Miley. She's just like the epitome of like almost adult. Um, but I just think it's so mean that people are doing this because it's like, why? It's not gonna make you look good at all. So I actually kind of like the song, even though it's annoying. I mean, it's definitely a song that's just happy. It'd be different if it was a song that was just depressing. So go buy the song because it's actually really good. I just think it'll be funny if it gets to #1 on iTunes. Because supposedly her parents paid for this to happen. She isn't even that talented. So yeah, those are my feelings. And check out some of the parodies. Like there's this one about Saturday where the guy is like laying in bed as a girl and his eyes look super creepy. So I'm just gonna sit here, munch my popcorn, maybe post another video, and go buy the songs. It's actually kind of good.